So I'm not gonna hang around. I want to get this done. There's 75 slides. Okay, this is probably one of the shortest presentations. I have had presentations where there's literally been 400 plus slides. Now, when I've gone back through this, I've literally been working on this presentation for 4 days straight. It's a wonderfully simple concept. I've kept it simple. I've tried to make sure there's nothing complicated in here, regardless of your skill level, whether you're a beginner or whether you're an expert. What I'm going to teach you and what I'm going to present to you should appeal. So we will see. Now, you can build, if you follow what I'm going to teach you on this presentation, you're going to be able to build a list faster, get paid sooner, and stop starting from scratch. And what I mean by that is you won't be trying something for a few days or a few weeks, giving up, starting again, giving up, starting again, because I know that's a cycle a lot of people get caught up in. That will stop if you follow what I'm going to talk about, okay? And you won't have to create products, do webinars, build websites. You won't even have to do support, or even you won't have to train anyone yourself. Because I'm about to show you how a done for you solution can make 2026 your best year ever. And it's literally the biggest thing I've ever done in over 20 years online, especially as a solo project. I know I've done a lot of projects with other marketers, but it's going to help a record number of action takers. That's actually hurting my eyes slightly. This is my new venture I'm going to be showing you tonight. You're going to be the first to see it. You're going to see exactly what's in the pipeline, how it's going to work, and how you can benefit from it. So all will be revealed. So who is this for? Well, this is for beginners who want a clear starting point, or for people who have tried course after course after course and still feel stuck, or for anyone that wants a list that leads to sales and not just subscribers, and anyone who wants a simpler plan with fewer moving parts, and anyone looking for a scalable, done for you solution. Now, I have to put this disclaimer on the page. I feel I have to do this because this is not get rich quick. Work is required. Sorry, but that is the fact. If anyone tells you you don't have to do any work whatsoever, run. As simple as that, because it doesn't matter what you invest in, how much you invest, you do have to do work. Okay? I can't think of anything online where you can just pay money and expect to make a profit for doing absolutely nothing, especially in record time. If you find something like that, let me know. We're all adults here, okay? You're on a webinar. I'm going to present something to you. You know this because you've probably been on webinars before, but this one I'm hoping will be a lot different. And like I say, I'm going to teach you some really, really valuable stuff here. Okay. So why listen to me? Why listen to that guy who's got the strange accent, who's from the UK? Well, I've been doing this a long time. I've got the grey hairs to prove it. Um, I used to be a human robot. I worked in the Nissan car plant. You can actually just make out the date in the bottom right corner. It is the 3rd of February 2006. And you see it was at 5:26 p.m. So I was probably working what they call back shift. I was working until 1 a.m. I actually found this picture on my cell phone after I left the Nissan car plant on the 3rd of June 2006. So only a few months after that picture was taken. And you can see by the picture, I worked on the door line, and you've got the doors coming along the production line. You've got to put the parts on. I used to fit the mirrors and the door pads, and it was just repetitive. 300 times a day, 300 cycles most days. You see doing the same thing over and over again. So I was basically a human robot, and I had to get out. I literally did not like that job at all, and I had to get out. So after a couple of years of trying, well, actually about 4 years of trying stuff online, I managed to become successful enough to quit the factory I worked in on, like I said, on June the 3rd, 2006. And the reason I became successful enough to quit my job is I was starting to make money on eBay selling digital information products. And I was starting to teach people how I was making money. So if you ever figure something out online, you'll usually find you make more money teaching what you figured out, if that makes sense. So that's my ClickBank Platinum Awards. 9 times. I've actually just received my 2026 award about 3 days ago, so it came in really, really good time. So I've gone from working in the car plant to basically being a multiple ClickBank Platinum Award winner. Now, to get a ClickBank Platinum Award, you need to do at least $250,000 in sales in a calendar year. So I already qualified in 2025 to get my 2026 award. I actually qualified, I think, last year by about May. So I've done that 9 times, okay? And ClickBank's not the only platform I use. I am predominantly on ClickBank now, but I've used JVZoo in the past a lot. Did over $1 million in sales on JVZoo. Over $600,000 in commissions on JVZoo, that's as an affiliate. Over 90,000 unit sales, so that's, you can see, 41,500 as a seller, as a vendor, and 45,000 as a affiliate. So I actually made more sales as an affiliate than I did as a vendor, which is quite interesting considering what we're going to talk about on this session. I've done over $558,000 in commissions on Warrior Plus. I've actually got one joint account now with Dave Nicholson. I've actually now got a joint account with Randy Smith. I should have maybe put the screenshot for that in, because that's probably at about $30,000 now in just a few short months. This is a big one. I've got over 140,000 subscribers on my Aweber account. Now, this is just one of my accounts. I actually have 6 autoresponder accounts. I have 2 Aweber, 2 GetResponse, and 2 self-hosted. And all totaled up, we're getting close to 200,000 subscribers. And I did $1 million from one product in a year. This is on ClickBank. You can see the gross product sales there, just over $1 million. That one, you can say I didn't do so much as an affiliate, but that was a seller account. And you can see there, I paid out $357,000 to affiliates. I'll be getting to stuff like that later on. So, with that out of the way, are you ready to get started? Can I get some yeses in the room? Can I just let you know? Can you let me know you're here? Can you give me some feedback? Excuse me. Brilliant. Got a yes from Stephen. Chat is weird. Sometimes there's a delay. Oh, wow. Richard, yes. Rodney, yes. Michael, yes. Okay. Right then, I do want your attention now because I want you to answer this question for me. Okay, this is your breakthrough question number 1. What is the most important asset an online marketer needs? Please let me know what you think the answer is in the comments. So if I said to you, you've got to start from scratch, you can have one thing, what would it be? If you can have one thing one asset, what would it be? Okay, we're getting mixed answers, but there's a lot of people. Right, we've got a list, traffic, email list. Can I get some more? Can we get some more? I just want to see where we go. So some people are saying traffic. Well, it's sort of right, but it's an email list. It's simply an email list that you control. Okay. Ultimately, if you don't have a list, you're not going to get anywhere. How are you here right now? You received an email. You clicked a link, and you're here. The thing is, some people said traffic. Well, platforms change. Traffic sources dry up, algorithms shift without warning. A list is the one asset that stays with you. So when people were saying traffic, I mean, I can remember it was maybe 10 or 15 years ago, the Google slaps. I don't know if anyone can remember that. So someone was getting, people were getting reliable traffic, then overnight that traffic disappeared. If you've got a list, that doesn't happen because you can create traffic on demand. So you can reach people directly on demand. You can build trust with your audience. You can test ideas quickly and see what actually works. And this is the big one. You can generate income on demand. When I hit send, stuff happens. It's as simple as that. When I promote something as an affiliate, when I want to get people on a webinar, I hit send and stuff happens. But the big thing is as well, you can become established online. Obviously, as you grow your email list, you'll start to win JV competitions. You get known. Your name starts to appear out there. Now, everything else, traffic, tools, offers, even products, work better when a list is in place. Without having a list, you are always borrowing attention instead of owning it. Like I said, right now, you're here because you received an email. Now, I want to talk about this. I'm going to admit I ran a survey probably 3 or 4 years ago now. This was a question that I asked, okay? And this was the answer. There was a bunch of questions, but this one was the one that shocked me the most. I said, are you actively building your email list? And only 8% said yes. I have no idea why that figure is so low. I mean, I'm pretty sure nearly everyone on this presentation knows the importance of building an email list, but I know for a fact that most people aren't doing it. Why? Why are most people not doing it? Well, excuse me. Here are the excuses you hear over and over and over. Now, most of them sound sensible on the surface, but it's why they keep people stuck. The pattern is always the same. They'll delay building the one asset that would make everything else easier and then wonder why nothing else sticks. I've helped thousands of people over the years, and I've probably got tens and tens of thousands of support tickets in my help desk. The amount of people who cancel things because they didn't make their money before the next rebill or something along those lines, I get people who say, "Oh, you've got a 14-day refund period, right? Will I make money will I be able to make money in the 14 days?" I can't say yes to that. But what I do, what people do, they'll invest in something like Aweber, and then it's going to be $20 in a month's time. They haven't made that $20 back. They might have a handful of subscribers, so they cancel it, and then everything goes backwards. You know, and these are the sort of excuses I've seen people tell me. I don't have anything to email people about. Well, that's today in the AI age, you can easily find stuff to write about. I need more traffic first. Now, if you get zero traffic on day one, I can get that. But once you start building an audience, to start getting any form of traffic, you need to be collecting leads. I don't want to spam anyone. Well, if you're doing it right, you won't be. I'm not going to read through all this, but you get the idea. Okay. That's what I want you to, if you're going to do one thing and take one thing from this presentation, build a list from now. If you're not doing it, build a list from now. If you were doing it, do it again. If you're doing it a little bit, do it more, because nothing is more important than building a subscriber list. I cannot stress that enough. Okay. Let's see who gets this one right. What is the easiest way for a beginner to make money online? Let's see how many people get this right. Come on, guys, let me know. I've definitely got a leaky. This is leaking. Oh, wow. My cup is leaking, basically. Every time I take a drink, it's dripping on me. Okay, so what's the easiest way for a beginner to make money online? People are getting it right. Michael's got it right. Peter's got it right. Richard's got it right. Roy's in the right direction. It's okay. I'll give it another 10 seconds. Yeah, most people are getting it. I would say 90% have got this right. Okay, you ready? It's affiliate marketing. Now, you could argue, I'm a strong believer in product creation, but I said the easiest. Creating a product isn't easy, even with the AI. You can do it, but the easiest way is to simply become an affiliate and get paid, because there's no product creation, there's no support to deal with. You don't have to deal with angry customers and things like that. You don't have to deal with refunds, chargebacks, that sort of thing. You've got no tech issues, because wherever you're sending the traffic, it's not going to be your website. You just collect the commissions, and it sounds wonderful in theory. Just send some traffic here and collect the commissions, and we'll be rich. That's a sort of, that's a sort of way people think about it, but that comes with problems as well. So let me show you the typical affiliate model, and I will dive deeper as well. I'm sure you're going to get this. You send traffic to an offer, and if someone buys, you get paid. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Now, the person obviously who's got the offer, hopefully they've got lots and lots of affiliates promoting their offers. You're going to be competing with them. And sometimes this can go really, really badly against you, because especially when you look at launches and things like that, ultimately you can only capitalize on the traffic you send. okay, whereas the vendor's getting a lot of traffic from a lot of different places. But I want to focus on affiliate marketing and not product creation here, okay? So let's dig a little bit deeper, okay? Let's break it down a little more. So if you're an affiliate, you might drive traffic from Google, from Facebook, from emails, banner ads, solo ads, maybe even free traffic. Simple. You send the traffic. You'll send this traffic to your affiliate link. Okay? Simple, simple, simple stuff. And once you do that, people usually end up on a sales page. Now, that they might end up on a different type of page, a squeeze page, a webinar page, but 99 times out of 100, they will end up on a sales page. And if they buy, you earn money. Now, can I ask, does that make sense? Does this make perfect sense? Just give me a yes. Yep. Peter, yep. Stephen, yes. Michael, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Of course, it's very, very, very simple because it's a model we all know. Now, let me ask you another question. Do you think the seller of that product is going to do more marketing to these customers? So when someone buys, are they going to sell additional products and services? Of course they are. Of course they are. They're going to market to that customer until the cows come home. That's what you do as a marketer. Now, there are 3 reasons why this model fails. First of all, you only get paid 1 commission. The owner of that product gets paid multiple times. They might get paid from different offers in their membership site, offers that they send via email, offers they make in 6 months' time, a year's time. That's how they make their money. But you only get paid once. That is not a good deal. Secondly, you don't build your email list. The owner of the product gets to collect the email addresses of all of the customers that you send them. So they get to build their list, but you never get to build yours. You're effectively building someone else's list with a list of buyers, which is the best type of list to have. And number 3, and this one's probably the most important of all, you can only benefit from your efforts, meaning that you can only generate commissions 1 time from the traffic you send. Now, the owner of the product probably has hundreds or even thousands of affiliates promoting their offer, and they don't have to lift a finger. You are effectively building someone else's mailing list while they do nothing. Plus, you are diluting your list every time you promote an offer. Basically, vendors are snatching up leads that you work for so hard to get. Monetizing your list is a self-defeating process. And that's before we even look at the platforms. That's they do things like deal of the day and product of the day and things like that. They basically market to those leads as well. So ultimately, your list becomes less and less and less effective, and you're not really the one benefiting from it. So far we've established a list is the most important asset you need. But most people aren't actively building one. And affiliate marketing is the easiest way to make money online, but most people get it wrong. Okay? Is this making sense so far, guys? Is this making sense so far? Because I'm trying to really, really keep it simple. Yes. Okay. Lots of yes. Stephen, yes. Rodney, yes. Michael, yes. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay. Now, what if there was an easier way to do this? A way to build your list while generating affiliate commissions at the same time. Would you like to see it? I know I've already got a lot of yeses, but yeah, give me some more action, guys. Yeah, yes, okay. Wow, this is going crazy now. Chat is going crazy because we've got a lot of people coming in. Absolutely. So we've got Stephen, Rodney, Michael, Richard, Roy, Ken, Steve, another Stephen, Rodney, Simon, Michael. Yeah, okay, right. So this is the page I want you to pay real attention to. Take a picture if you need to. This is the automated membership funnel. And it's the model I've used successfully for well over 15 years, okay? And I'm showing you it all at once, but I will go through everything in detail. So you've got someone on the internet looking to make money online. Simple as that. They might have typed in make money online. They might be on Facebook. They might be in forums. Ultimately, they're trying to make money online, and you can see they're pretty down because nothing seems to be working. But then they find a free membership to a site delivering training that offers to help. So this is a squeeze page that's not even launched yet that you're looking at, by the way. So I just basically put this together because I want to show you future stuff. So people hit the squeeze page, or prospects hit the squeeze page. The first thing you do when someone opts in on a squeeze page that you own is you send them a one-time offer. Okay, offer something that's going to help them get better results or make whatever you're teaching easier. Okay, simple as that. Why do we do this? Because this is internet real estate that every single person who opts in will see. Okay, now don't think, oh well, they've just joined me. They might get upset, or I hate seeing one-time offers. You know, I get a lot of people saying, you know, they get upset because they see a one-time offer, but they want to learn marketing. This is the page where you will make a lot of money. Okay, and it doesn't matter if someone's just found out who you are. If you present it in the right sort of way and show them it's going to make their life easier, or going to help them get even better results or faster results, it will convert. Okay, so you make them a one-time offer, and then obviously you take them to whatever they are opting in for. Now, if you're not using a membership site, it would be for their their free PDF, whatever it may be. But if we use a membership site, it has more perceived value, because they're not just opting in, they're actually registering to become a member of your site. Okay, so then we deliver the content in the members area. Now, once again, a membership site has that higher perceived value. You know, the user will get a username and a password. The member will get a username and a password. They'll log in. Every single time they log in, you're going to give them more content. You're going to present them with more training. But you're also going to offer them more upgrades. Yeah, this is what you do. And remember, you've got that email sequence as well, because they've signed up to join your site. You will make them offers through email as well. So you can have various upgrades offers. And in this case, we offer upgrades from $9.95 right up to $995. Okay, and then over time, you'll offer additional products. These can range anything from $97 right up to $4,997. This is what we have done successfully for many, many, many years. Again, is this making sense, guys? Can you see the difference between sending traffic to a sales page or sending traffic to a membership site where everything is automated? Okay, remember, this is all automated. When the member comes in on day one, they see the day one content, and so on and so on and so on. Okay? Now I'm going to say this again. You must capture the prospect's email address first. With the exception of selling a product online where you're having a launch, 99 times out of 100, when a prospect hits a web page that you own or you're involved with, you must capture their email address first. Okay? Now, the reason you do this is because you cannot follow up without it. If someone leaves your site without giving you their email address, the conversation is over. An email address gives you the permission to continue on with the relationship. And you can explain the offer properly and answer objections over time. Also, most people do not buy the first time. Very few prospects are ready to buy on the first contact. Capturing the email allows you to stay in touch while trust builds, instead of hoping they come back on their own. Again, traffic is rented and a list is owned. Clicks disappear the moment you stop paying or posting content. An email list stays with you. It's only part of the system that you fully control. Doesn't matter what happens to Google, Facebook, whatever. As long as you've got that list, you are in full control of driving your own traffic. And the follow-up is where the money is made. The real sales happen in the follow-up, not on the first page. Email lets you educate, remind, and guide prospects toward a decision at their own pace. And one email address can pay you many, many, many times over. A subscriber is not just one opportunity, it's a long-term asset that can generate commissions again and again and again when you promote relevant offers. I am seeing names on this presentation that I recognize. I'm seeing a lot of names, Eli Peter, the Stephen Humphrey. I'm seeing tons and tons of names from people I know who've been on my list for over 10 years. So imagine if I didn't have that lead capture right way back in the day. These people, you would not be here now. That's the God, that's the truth. So hopefully that's getting across. Now, it's all about the back end and follow up. Okay, this is where the real profit is made. Front end offers often break down or make very little, and the back end is where margins improve, upgrades happen, and income becomes meaningful, where you start to make real profits. It increases the value of every single lead you've got coming into your ecosystem. Now, when you have a back end in place, each subscriber is worth more, and you can afford to spend more on traffic and still stay profitable. It turns one-time buyers into long-term customers. Now, most beginners chase new sales instead of serving existing buyers. Now, the back end rewards loyalty and builds repeat business. Plus, it removes the pressure from your first sale. When you know there is a strong back end in place, you do not need every front end sale to make you the profit. You can basically factor that into your full funnel. And this is why marketers offer 100% commissions on their launches. I've seen some marketers offer 100% commission on the whole funnel because they've got a strong back-end offer in place. And this is why marketers are prepared to lose initially with paid traffic. A lot of marketers doing paid traffic use their front end as a loss leader, but as long as they're bringing those consistent leads in, they know they will recoup on the back end. And this is why your free offer must lead to multiple offers over time. And I'm going to say this, you must follow up aggressively. You've got to be aggressive with your email marketing. You've got to be aggressive with pushing upgrades, because if you've got upgrades and offers that are going to help people, it's your job to make sure all of your prospects are aware of it, because you're doing them a disservice if you don't. A lot of people feel afraid to email their subscribers when they finally get them. I know subscribers who have built hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of subscribers off a launch and then don't email their leads because they're scared to. If you're on my email list, you're going to get an email at least once a day, and usually twice a day, and sometimes 3 times a day. And the reason I do that is because every single time I send an email, something happens. I either make money promoting offers, get people to sign up for a webinar, or things like that. But you also must give a reason for your prospect to take the next step. You've got to take them on a journey. So they're opting in usually for free. You want to take them on a journey where you're helping them get better results, get faster results, and make things easier. Now, the problem is putting it all together. You've got all of this to do: niche research, graphic creation, sales page creation, customer support, blah, 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 blah. You can see, to do just some of this, this is the sort of thing you need to do. But what if we did it all for you? This is it, guys. This is what I have been working on since the start of the year. You ready? Allow me to introduce the ClickBank Profit Club. It's a done for you ClickBank related marketing business. Okay, it's your all-in-one, fully automated affiliate marketing business. 100% built, branded, and ready to collect leads and sales in minutes. You keep the lion's share of the profits while we provide the training. We will even drive traffic and recruit members for you. So remember, the model we have used successfully for over 15 years, we're going to give it to you. So when someone is on the internet looking to make money online, the new member, the prospect signs up, that new member is added to your mailing list. When the one-time offer is made, you collect 100% of the sale. The content is delivered in a members area where the prospect is tagged to you. So we have a members area where no matter what is offered through the ClickBank network, you get paid time and time and time and time again. Obviously, as well as various upgrades offered, like I said earlier, from $9.95 up to $995, you collect 75% of those payments. And then we have additional products offered from $97 up to $49.97, right up to $49.97, and you collect 50% of those payments as well. The old way, you can spend months creating a funnel. You can pay to build your list. You can have lost leads and commissions. Or the new way, you can get a funnel set up in minutes, ready to collect leads and sales. You can get paid to build your list, and you can have multiple leads and commissions. Now, the ClickBank Profit Club is still in development. We're doing a 3-part rollout. I've actually done this a couple of times before. We've done founder offers and a backer offer before with a couple of websites, and it's always worked very, very well. I'm going to explain more reasons why we do it like that in a few slides' time. But ultimately, we're in the create phase. Okay, this is where we are building everything out. Now, if you become a founder, and you'll go behind the scenes as the site is developed. You've got the biggest earning potential and the biggest savings. Then we're going to enter the build phase. This is going to happen around March 2nd. These dates are not set in stone. It could be a little bit earlier, it could be a little bit later, but we are quite confident we're going to hit around these dates. Okay. Because of the way I'm setting this up, I'm quite confident I'll have things ready in time. Now, by the time we hit the build phase, the site will be about 50% developed. That means the content will be in there. Open to founders to promote and receive done for you traffic and high ticket sales. So when we hit the build phase, you will actually be actively able to promote the program and take 75% of the sales. Then when we hit the launch phase, the site is complete and open to all members, all member levels and traffic sources, and founders continue to receive done for you traffic. Yes, I'll be sending traffic for you. I'll explain more about that in a moment. So you're going to watch in real time as my son Alex builds the site. My son Alex has been working with me literally since he left school. So he's got over 16 years of experience, and Alex does everything creative. He builds my websites, he designs the membership sites, he now creates graphics. He's built over 100 websites so far, and he will be keeping you regularly updated inside the members area. You can see we just posted a couple of days ago at the time of this webinar showing you the progress we're making. There's actually 2 updates in there already. I actually think there's a 3rd one coming. It will probably happen at least once a week and probably a lot more. Okay, so you're going to see the site get built in real time. You're going to learn a lot from that because we're literally showing you how the site came about, how we had the ideas, how we discussed it. The first update video is designing the logo, literally, and it shows you how we did that. But then we're going to add the content. And when we add the content, we're going to focus on the fundamentals of online marketing. The big thing we'll be focusing on is affiliate marketing, because you're going to be able to generate affiliate commissions by sending prospects to the site. Remember, you're going to collect the lead. But I also focus a lot on product creation. It's something I've taught for 20 years. So I will be teaching product creation, and it'll be related to doing it on ClickBank. We'll be teaching email marketing. Like I've gave away a few things on this session already, but we'll be talking about how to market when you've got that all important. You've got the list. Don't just let them go stale. Okay, I'll be showing you how to do that. We'll show you how to build the list as well. Obviously, using the membership site we're giving you and other methods as well. We have to cover artificial intelligence. I'll probably be getting my good friend Randy Smith to help with that. He's the go-to expert when it comes to AI. He might help me come up with some of the content there. And of course, I have to cover ClickBank marketing. This product came about. This venture came about because my son literally said, my 2026 award arrived. They're all on a table in my office, 9 awards. And Alex said, Dad, you don't really teach ClickBank. And I have done a couple of courses over the years, but I haven't done anything for 6 years that's related to ClickBank. And I said, son, you're right. And that's how this started. That's literally how this started. Okay, now this is going to be a true partnership where everyone wins. I'm going to give you the lion's share of the profits, but obviously I'll be taking some profits too. It's only fair that I get to make some money from this venture as well. And I want to make it happen with you. I want you to partner with me. So let's go through the components. in a little bit more detail. I'll show you what you get, and then I'll give you the link. Okay, I told you this wouldn't be a long one. We're on slide 45 of 75. So we're nearly there. So the first thing you're going to get is the most important thing of all. Your very own 100% done for you membership site, okay? We're investing thousands to develop this. It's going to be a complete funnel, and it's a proven model we've used many, many times. So it's easily a 997 asset. It's going to be branded to you, and it's going to include landing pages, high value lead magnets, training. We're probably going to put webinars in there as well. Okay. It's your own 100% done for you funnel, ready to collect leads and sales. When the prospect opts in, you collect the lead. When this prospect invests, you get paid. Okay. Now, each member that you recruit will be tagged to you for life. Basically, we take that member's ClickBank ID and assign it to you. Sorry, we assign your ClickBank ID to them. I do apologize. I got that the wrong way around. We assign your ClickBank ID to them. And then every time they click a link, your ClickBank hop link, if you know ClickBank at all, is dropped. The cookie is dropped. You get paid. Now, you will be generating VIP level commissions from any purchases your members make. This takes minutes to set up and be ready to recruit members into your funnel. You can probably set this up in around 5 to 7 minutes once you are ready to go. Okay? Now, remember, it's all about the follow-up. So we're going to give you at least 30 pre-written emails written by a 7-figure copywriter. Professionally crafted emails proven to convert prospects into paying members, and these will be sent by, this will be sent by you to your leads for at least 30 days. These are set and forget. Every email just gets followed up automatically, and it carries your affiliate links to sell upgrades in the ClickBank Profit Club. Now, you just simply load these into your autoresponder in seconds, and you're done. You just take some code, paste it, and click submit. Now, it's like having a top email marketer working for you 24/7. Now, we hire an expert copywriter, and in the past, I've actually paid $100 per email. I know we've got AI now, but you still need that professional eye to look over trigger words and things like that. So we're giving you 30 emails so you can work that out for yourself. Okay. Component number 3, this is the big one. Okay, is 12 months of done for you member recruitment. And I'm giving this a 2997 value, but the truth be told, it's probably worth a lot more. Here's how this works. All members that I recruit from phase 3 onwards will automatically be awarded to founder members. Automatically. This includes all members who sign up to promote from ClickBank on my list of 15,000 plus JV partners and 150,000 plus subscribers. The way this is going to work is that if someone wants to promote from the likes of ClickBank, they sign up. And obviously, if they sign up under you, then invest in any upgrades, you get paid. Now, these members will be awarded on a rotational basis to make sure all founder members get an equal share. And you'll earn VIP level commissions on all sales from your members. Remember, I'm going to recruit members for you for a full 12 months. This is unprecedented. Every single click I send from phase 3 onwards is going to be awarded to founder members. Now, I've drove over $100,000 worth of visitors to an offer in the past over an 18-month period. Over $100,000 I literally gave away because I was tagging the members in the site. I'll be doing the same again with the ClickBank Profit Club. It's wonderfully simple, but so effective. You're going to get the traffic from me, and you're going to get the traffic from the ClickBank Marketplace. Now, your membership site is going to be recruiting members for you, and you'll be collecting VIP level commissions. On top of that, you're going to get live group coaching sessions. Basically, you join myself and fellow members on live calls. Now, I don't have this set in stone yet, but it's going to happen roughly twice a month, maybe every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. It just depends what's happening, but you're going to get personal help and answers and the latest strategies. These will be deep dive sessions. That there won't be surface level webinars. We address specific challenges, and often a single idea from these sessions can spark your next big breakthrough. We're going to show you what's working now in our business and take you behind the scenes of what we are doing. Our sole focus is to ensure you're taking the necessary action to achieve the results you want. Essentially, you're getting ongoing mentorship. So whether you're unsure or need guidance, these calls have you covered. Now, this kind of direct access is something our students absolutely love in our other programs because it keeps them unstuck and moving forward. Plus, everything is recorded and put into the members area. And it goes without saying, you get top level VIP access to what's going to be our flagship program, the ClickBank Profit Club. You're going to get all the training modules, resources, recordings, and updates at a VIP level. Whenever we update the program with new strategies or tools, you'll have instant access. You're truly going to be a top level member of the ClickBank Profit Club, okay? Not just a reseller. You'll be earning from a 9 times platinum vendor who has generated millions on the ClickBank platform and paid out millions to affiliates. By experiencing the ClickBank Profit Club from the inside, you're going to gain confidence and insight to help promote it effectively. Yes, by being inside, you're obviously going to learn how to get others to join as well. Plus, you can implement the strategies that we show you to boost your other ventures too. This can literally be applied to anything else you're doing online. On top of that, you're going to get unlimited one-on-one support. This is something I take great pride in. Okay, we spend over $10,000 a month on a team of experts in sales, marketing, copywriting, and design. And when you work with us, you get unlimited access to that team via email and live chat. And this allows you to get one-on-one help and feedback on your work in real time. So if you get stuck or have a question, just send us a message. We're here to help you succeed. So here's a full recap of everything and how it works. As you can see, you're going to come in at the VIP level because you're going to be a founder, okay? Now, I'll explain the final pricing later, but ultimately, a team member comes in, the team member is going to be free, and then there's going to be a partner level, and then VIP, okay? You can see we've gave each thing a value here. So team members collect leads as well. We're going to get the follow-up promotions, but you can see it changes dramatically when it's about the commissions earned, okay? You will earn 100% commissions on upsell 1. You'll earn 75% commissions on upsell 2. And upgrade sales, you'll make 75% commissions as well. That's the level sales. And then other products, you'll earn at least 50% commission. On the done for you services, now the reason we have this price low is because the done for you services are literally done for you, but you're still going to collect 20% of those done for you services too. You're going to get live coaching, you're going to get intermediate training, and you can see this is where it starts to cut off. The additional tools you get, and you get the access to the live training archive, and then the big three at the bottom, the done for you membership recruitment, only VIP members get that. The advanced coaching, only VIP members get that. And the coaching workshops, only VIP members get that. And this is next level stuff where these could easily sell, the workshops could easily sell for $297. And they may even sell for $297. We may launch them, but ultimately they'll be inside the members area as well. So if someone isn't a VIP, they can purchase that. And again, you would get paid. By the way, I'm seeing chat's really busy, guys, and I will catch up at the end, okay? Because I'm on a roll and I'll get distracted. So let's break it down a little bit more, okay? So let's look at component number 1, the core platform and access. Remember, you're getting a complete done-for-you membership site. You're going to get live coaching, so you're never second guessing. And you're going to get intermediate training, so you understand what you are building and why, okay? The core platform and access is 2491. Then you're going to get the commissions and earning mechanics, because most people build first and hope later. But here, every layer is set up to pay as you build or pay as you grow. You're going to earn commissions on upsells. You're going to earn commissions on upgrades. You're going to earn commissions across the wider product ecosystem. And you even earn when done for you services are sold. This is a subtotal of 685. Then we've got the tools and leverage, because you're not limited by tools or missed sessions. You have the most important component here, automation. because this is going to allow you to send automated follow-up emails to your prospects. And nothing disappears if you miss a call, because you're going to get access to the live training archive as well. You'll have the supporting tools to operate properly. Plus, you're going to have full access to the live training archive, as I said. Then this is where VIP changes the outcome. Okay, we've got the high leverage and premium support. Now, this part cannot be duplicated with effort alone. Okay, members are recruited for you. I'm going to recruit members for you. Advanced coaching removes the second guessing, and the workshops focus on real problems and work through them properly rather than skimming over high level tactics. That subtotal is 5991. Now, why is the value what it is? I know people think, oh, come on, John, how did you come to that? How did you come to that figure? You just made those numbers up. Well, the value is not 8561 because of line items I put on a page. It's valued at 8561 because it replaces months of setup, years of wrong turns, and thousands spent testing things that never work. VIP is not about extra features. It's about putting yourself in a position to earn sooner and earn more and earn with more consistency. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds amazing, John, but how much is this going to cost? Well, when I was putting this program together, I had two options, and here they are. My two options are spend a few months building out the site, then launch it in April 2026, or launch it now with the founder offer and let action takers receive a huge discount and VIP benefits. You see, founders help fund the project. I've got programmers to pay. There's software to invest in. There's huge hosting fees. There's a ton of other fees. And then, of course, there's my son Alex's huge wage bill. He's getting quite demanding these days. So naturally, I chose the second option. I am using the earn as you build format that you will be using yourself. Now, before I get to the price, I want to mention what you need, okay? You need a ClickBank account. This is non-negotiable. You must have a ClickBank account or this can't work for you, because ClickBank is heavily involved in everything we're doing. We put it in affiliate links in the membership site, in your emails. We use clever tagging and hard coding and things like that. It won't work unless you can get a ClickBank account, okay? So if you can't get a ClickBank account for some reason, this is not for you. You also need an Aweber account to collect leads. Now, whoops, hold on. Now, the thing about Aweber is, I would say it's a must, but it's not a deal breaker. We're hoping to put a system in place where your leads will be in your membership site and you can download them, but that's not an effective way to do this. You should have an Aweber account. Okay, I would say if you don't, it'll be harder for you. You could still use the products, you could still use the site, but ultimately you should have these two things, and the ClickBank account is an absolute must. And this is going to be the launch pricing for VIP. Okay, and I'm hoping you're shocked by this, because basically we're in the create phase right now, and it's going to be 495 or 3 payments of 195. Okay, that's the pricing. You can even split it over 3 payments. Then when we hit the build phase, we're probably going to put the price up to 695 and do it 3 payments of 295. We will definitely be putting the price up to 995 when we do the launch phase. We'll probably go recurring as well. We'll probably do something like a 97 a month ongoing, something along those lines. But ultimately, you come in right now, you're getting in at the best possible price. The best possible price. It will never, ever, ever be lower, and you get maximum benefit by coming in now. So who's ready for the URL? Does anyone want it? Because it's coming up on the next slide. Oh, my chat is freezing. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yes, URL. Yes, Richard, Stephen, Michael. Okay, there it is, guys. cbprofit.club. cbprofit.club. And Randy's been in with me for chat. I didn't even mention Randy, and I do, he'll probably drop the URL as well. That's it. You can get a recap. Now, becoming a ClickBank Profit Club founder is going to put you in the strongest profit position possible, because in phase two, well, actually, I shouldn't be mentioning phase two yet, because that's something else. But basically, you're going to get guaranteed traffic and you're going to earn 75% of sales generated. You'll always, always, always enjoy higher commission rates than team or partner members, and all of your referrals will be permanently tagged to you, ensuring your leads generate long-term revenue. And you're also going to save the most by joining today. And I got ahead of myself with the bonus. I've got a special bonus. Now, this might be taken out depending on demand, okay? But ultimately, in phase two, 50% of my traffic will be awarded to founder members, and they will be paid 75% of the sale. I'm not giving you all of my traffic in phase two, and the simple reason is there's a lot of money still to be made once we hit phase two. But ultimately, if I'm going to send thousands upon thousands upon thousands of clicks, and I'll be giving half of it away to founder members who will collect 75% of the sale. This is a huge, huge, huge bonus. And like I said, it may come out the replay, may be taken off the page. I just want to make sure the value is getting offered and that you can see the importance of joining right now. Okay. And all you have to do when you come in is fill out this form. There'll be a video explaining what you need to do, but ultimately just fill out this form, and that's you set up for the time being, okay? Obviously, once we hit phase three, there'll be different things happening. But right now, give us your name, your ClickBank ID that you want to use, and your email address you use for payment. And then you'll be part of the earn as you build format. And if that's not enough, I'm backing this up with a 14-day money back guarantee, because we know what we're doing here is going to change lives, okay? So I'm going to keep this simple. You can see I'm not even going to, it's 14 days, no questions asked. If you decide it's not for you, just let us or ClickBank know. You can go to ClickBank support within 14 days and you'll get refunded. Everything, no hassles at all. Now, we wouldn't offer this guarantee if we weren't certain of the value, okay? We just wouldn't. We're so confident in what we're doing here. Now, the only way you lose out is if at least you've got to try it. So isn't it worth taking a chance to see if this can be everything I've claimed? Because even if it only does half, it could pay for itself in weeks, okay? And remember, it's all yours. They're going to be your members. It's going to be your autoresponder sequence. You're going to have an automated funnel working for you, and they're going to be your sales. Now, I'm going to take questions in a moment. I can see again, chat's busy. I've got 4 slides left. Right. Why should I join right now? Well, joining now locks you in at the highest earning potential and allows you to benefit from the traffic we send in phases 2 and 3. Plus, you make the biggest savings by joining today. Simple as that. And how do founders make money long term? Well, first of all, you get the advantage of being a first mover and put yourself in a position to earn money as soon as possible. But the site is built to produce steady income from every lead that comes through your link. So each referral is tagged to you for life, meaning that any purchase you make now or in the future is credited to you. And as new products and features are added to the site, your referrals will see these offers automatically, and you will earn money on every single sale they make. And this one comes up quite often. Why do you use ClickBank? Well, you've seen the Platinum Awards. I have almost 20 years experience working with ClickBank, and I know their features inside out. I know the tagging features. I know to do contracts, and there's so many different parts of ClickBank that I've learned over the years. Plus, it's also very easy to set up for yourself and for your members, as there's no approval process. All we need is ClickBank IDs. And again, a strong point here is they pay out at the point of sale and sales tax is taken care of. This is quite important as well. If you're for example, in the UK, VAT is taken care of. Don't have to worry about it. Lots and lots of states in the US have sales tax. It's taken care of. Everything is taken care of at the point of sale. You get paid instantly at the point of sale into your ClickBank account. Every time a sale is made, that's crediting you. They are by far the best platform for this type of product. By far. And what happens after I join? Well, you're going to receive instant access to the members area. We've already got the members area in preparation. And you're going to receive regular progress updates and behind the scenes access as we build out the site. And that is the final slide. Like I say, I will get questions. I want to help you, but obviously you must take action first. It's up to you now. I've got over 20 years of experience teaching regular people from all corners of the globe how to build successful online businesses. Like I said earlier, it's not about me, it's about you. And right now, you need to take the next move. Make your investment right now while we're still on this call and join us inside the ClickBank Profit Club today. Right then, first of all, I want to quickly, okay, I'm just checking to see if we've got any members coming in, and yet I can see we've got a few already. Wow. Okay, right. Questions. If I haven't answered, it might be worth asking the question again because there's a lot of comments in here. Okay. Peter's saying, so I push onto my landing page with opt-in and the offer is behind the opt-in. Yeah, the first one-time offer. I think that came up earlier in the presentation. Okay. Can I have a webinar promotion as well as part of this program? Simon's asking. So if every member of this group report the same offers, I can't see all of the question. Ultimately, we're probably going to add some webinars to this as well. Yeah, that will be tagged to you. Ultimately, anything we add, because I've got a ton of existing products already on ClickBank. We plan to add more. We plan to add upgrades. We plan to add a ton of stuff. It's all going to be put into this membership site. Everything. And every single time someone invests, you will get paid. Okay. This is built on ClickBank, Sultan, as I've said. Yeah, it's ClickBank. Do we need a web account for someone like someone? Yes, you do, William. I know I said briefly that you can sort of get away with it, but it's going to be hard. Can I have a coaching session with John too? I really need it. Sultan's asking. If you join, you can get the best support we have to offer, Sultan. Simple as that. And that could involve calls, yeah. So a couple of people saying it sounds like MAP. Well, ultimately, I don't know if anyone's aware. I'm no longer involved with MAP. I started planning this earlier. I actually, I think it was CB Superfunnel I bought in 2019, which I had this similar idea, and also my ambassador program. For anyone who's aware of my ambassador program, the membership site has the hard coding, the tagging, and that was created in 2019. We put the tagging in, I think, the hard coding in about 2021. So this is just an involvement of all of my products, my coaching, which teaches primarily product creation. We're going to add some AI training from the GPT Creator Club. We're going to add training that's taken from the ambassador. Even the slides in this presentation, some of them were taken from presentations I ran in 2014. So I basically look back at everything I've done and I thought, what can I do? What's the next logical step for me? And that's how the ClickBank Profit Clubs came about. It came about because of that. So, when you say it's like MAP, myself and Omar Martin, we came up with the idea of MAP, but there was a lot of features of MAP that came from Ambassador. And a lot of features of MAP came from a couple of Omar's things. So yeah, I can see why people would think it's similar, but it's all on ClickBank. This is all literally on ClickBank. Are prices quoted in US dollars? Yes, Mary. ClickBank will convert it on the order page to your currency, but I do believe if you think it works out better, you can pay in USD. I think you can do that. But yeah, the prices I quote you are USD, and obviously there might be sales tax. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. Is the funnel ready to start earning now? No, Alan. The funnel is going to be ready to start earning in phase 2, which is hopefully going to happen around March 2nd. And the founder phase is phase 1. It's just my traffic right now. I'm bringing people in to fund the project, but in phase 2, you'll be able to bring people in and earn 75% commissions. Okay, and remember, I'm going to drive 50% of my traffic is going to be given to founder members. Through my own list, can I promote other products as well, such as from JVZoo and other platforms? Yes, Simon. Once your lead has gone through your sequence, you can do what you want. I wouldn't advise you do anything else while your lead prospect, your lead, whatever you want, your member is going through the sequence. You want to wait until they've completed it. I'll show you how to tag the lead, the member, whatever you want to call them, so that then you can send broadcast emails. So if we do set it to 30 days of sequence emails, on day 31 you'll be able to send broadcast emails, and I'll show you how to do it. Can you use get response? No, Michael. I'm going to say no. We've had this issue in the past with Ambassador, where we set people up on get response. It's too much work. With Aweber, you import a campaign code. It takes seconds. Founders are VIP level. Yes, founders are VIP level. If you go to the page, cbprofit.club, it's all explained in more detail there as well. Do we need our own email list? No, Dwight. You can, if you've got 0 subscribers, this is going to help you start building that email list. I'm going to help you build that email list by sending you done for you traffic. You're going to learn inside the members area how to build an email list, how to drive traffic, and you can apply that by sending traffic to the CB Profit Club, or you can apply it to anything you want. Other products, other services, and things like that. If we join now, we'll be able to promote this to our leads right away. No, Seth, that will be phase 2, as I explained. But you're coming in and getting set up and getting ready. It's only 5 weeks away, just over 5 weeks away. So basically, we are all promoting ClickBank Health Relationship offers through. I don't think no, Simon, you will be promoting some of my offers, and there will be select offers from other marketers. But a lot of stuff that we bring into the ecosystem is going to be put on this ClickBank account. For anyone who's not sure, ultimately we're going to try and bring it all into one place. So we could maybe feature one of your offers. If you've got a strong enough offer and we can bring it in, we will consider it. We will certainly consider it. How soon before I need the list? Dwight is asking. Dwight, you needed a list yesterday. I don't know if that helps. Like I said earlier, it's the number one thing you should be doing, and obviously this is going to help you do it. Rodney's saying they can't pay tonight. It's not closing tonight. The sooner you get in, the sooner you're going to benefit. But phase 1 is open until I think March 2nd. I quoted earlier. How long will it take to get set up and rolling? Stephen's asking. You can be, if you can fill a form out in 5 minutes, you can be ready to receive traffic in phase 2. Not even 5 minutes. But obviously, when we hit phase 3, there's going to be more things to do. It's going to take me about 8 to 10 weeks of solid work putting content in the site and developing it. I'm already working with my programmer. Luckily, my programmer's done a lot of similar stuff. She's done the hard coding. She's done the collecting of the leads through Aweber. She's done the hard coding in the members area. She's done the hard coding in email sequences. There's a couple of extra things we're adding, but ultimately most of it has already been done in the past. Like I said, this is a development of stuff I've done in the past. Will I get a landing page to the membership site by March 2nd? No, that would be April did we see April 6th? That would be phase 3. In phase 2, you'll be sending people to this sort of page, okay, to bring founders in, but you're going to get 75%. So once launch phase in March, that time we see commissions coming in. You can see commissions coming in from phase 2. That's when founder members can promote the site. So from phase 2. Okay, so I am going to quickly check email. I did see if there was a bit of a delay, but let me have a look. Okay, so it looks like we've got a few joining. And most people are coming in on the full pay. I mean, yeah, you see, I think it's $90 you save if you come in on the full pay. For some reason, my going to spam. So we've got who have we got? Luke's in. Is anyone else? If you're in, just say I'm in, and I'll give you a shout out. Paul's in. Eli's in. Who else? Let me see. Ultimately, yeah, I've got problems with my emails going. My ClickBank receipts are going in spam. That's not very good, is it? Maybe it's because a bunch came in. Anyway, we've got David, Diego, Omaha, Sarah. Okay, brilliant. That's fantastic. I'm so happy that people are seeing the value in coming in. Right, I'm going to cover the questions. They've got a few more, then I will end it. I don't want this to be a long drawn out one. If the purchase is made from current email address, can the email address be changed to another? Yeah. If you wanted to change, yeah. If you want to use a different email address, that's easily sorted out. That would just be a simple support ticket. Would you train us in getting traffic to my membership site, such as organic and paid traffic to build by email list? Well, I can only teach what I know, and I'm going to put my hands up and say I'm not a paid traffic expert. I do know solo ads. I can teach solo ads. I probably will. But when it comes to, for example, using Facebook, that's not my department. What I might do is bring a paid traffic expert in and get them to teach that. But organic traffic as well. Most of my traffic methods is by putting content out there, delivering value. And you don't have to do it so much. You can just send people to the site because that's where the value is. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'll show you how to use social media to do that. It's very, very effective as well. So I will be teaching you traffic generation. How many subscribers do I need on this list? Well, as many as possible, Dwight. What I will see is usually when you get to 500 leads, and if they're genuine leads and not garbage, from click farms and things like that, that's when things start happening. That's when every time you send an email out, you notice a commission or you notice a sale or you notice activity happening. And obviously you just want to keep working on building that to 1,000, to 5,000, to 10,000. Ultimately, I want you to take what I'm going to teach you and apply it in other parts of your business. I want you to keep sending traffic to this ecosystem because we all benefit, but ultimately you can take away what I'm teaching you here and apply it to your own projects. That's, a lot of my students over the years have just, they've devised their own projects because you become more experienced as time goes by. Paulzine, just try to log into my ClickBank account. It says it's been closed because of being inactive. Can I easily open up a new account with ClickBank? Yes, Simon. Right. This happens a lot I had this happen with my ambassador program. I probably saved about 500 people from losing ClickBank accounts or got them back. Usually, I wouldn't recommend you can try and open a new one and see if it goes through, but usually it's for inactivity. If you don't log in for 6 months, they might just close you down. And they will send you an email telling you, but it's easy to miss. As I said earlier, some of my ClickBank emails were in my spam tonight. So what will happen there is send me a support ticket. I will go to my ClickBank rep. I have a ClickBank rep and I will say, look, I would say, Simon's got an issue here. Can we get it fixed? And then what usually happens is they just give you your account back and you can log in again. Or they might ask you to verify your ID using your cell phone. It takes 90 seconds and that's it. There's very, very few instances where you don't get your account back. The only way you'll not get your account back is if you're doing something fraudulent, like buying through your own affiliate link. They don't like that. So don't even think about doing that because that's what people think. They think if they'll buy through their own affiliate link and they'll get credit, that gets you banned, okay? So to answer your question, we can probably fix it. You've got 14 days as well. Remember, there's a 14-day guarantee. So if you want to come in, submit a ticket, give us your ClickBank ID, I'll get that fixed for you. So basically, I just need a link where those subscribers will be added. How it's going to work, Dwight, is once we get this set up, you're going to get a clever link, okay? Because we're going to host everything. Right? Everything's hosted by us. We can split test the page, things like that. You'll get a clever link that you will use. It will put your name on the page, so it will say you were, referred by Dwight. I'm not going to say your surname. And then when someone opts in, they go on your list, your Aweber account, and they tag to you. So you don't have to worry about hosting, about things breaking. We take care of all that, and it's all done through very, very clever technology using a simple link. Okay. Right then. I think that's it, guys. There's Stephen's in as well. Let me just see. Yes, Steve, literally just saw you come in. There was another one there as well. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to figure out why they're going in spam. Anyway, thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. For anyone who came in late, I am going to work on the replay. The replay will hopefully have me on webcam as well. Like I say, we have a sync issue with when we do it live. I need to get some sort of I don't know, some sort of audio box. But anyway, hopefully you're going to come in. If you've got any questions, let me know. The support's not hard to find. Scroll to the bottom. If you've got any questions afterwards, let me know. But thank you for the people who have joined, and thank you for everyone who attended. Hopefully you're going to join and we're going to work together. We're going to partner up and we're all going to do really, really well from this. And I can't wait to get the site developed. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you inside the ClickBank Profit Club members area very soon. Thanks again, guys. See you later.